This is the best Kriya I've ever done for PTSD. It is simple, not always easy, but what it's going to do is reintroduce a rhythm and a pattern into your body, which will transfer to your brain and give you a new starting place for handling your nervous system. How does that sound? Now, the secret to all of this is that it's time-tested. This is Kundalini Yoga, thousands and thousands of years old. I'm a yoga therapist, and what you have here is the result of thousands and thousands of people who have used this particular practice and had incredible benefits. So I want you to lock in now, settle down with me. We got 15 minutes and we'll get a whole new chapter started. But you have to promise this. You have to be consistent with it. You have to do it every single day for a minimum of 40 days and watch what unfolds. Journal it. Don't even trust me. Journal exactly what happens. And I promise you, the feelings that you're looking for, relief, a sense of feeling empowered, your dignity back, your sense of who you are, now that the trauma has passed and now that you've started to process it, will change. And that we can rely on, okay? So let's get settled in now. My name is Salimah, I'm a yoga therapist, and this is the practice of balancing both hemispheres of the brain, and it is specifically used in a therapeutic sense for anyone with PTSD. So if that's you, this is your time. Take a seat now. Let's start our practice by tuning in with a mantra. We'll do a series of warm-up exercises to get the body ready for the practice, and then a very short segment that will allow this restructuring, repatterning. Let's begin. Find a comfortable position. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on a sofa, a chair, whatever feels most comfortable for you, and let's begin now. Take a few long, deep breaths, cleansing breaths. Inhale and sigh it out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale. Good. Let's add some tension now. Bring your thumb underneath your baby finger, inhale. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your body, and exhale. Do that again, inhale. Squeeze, tense, and hold. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale very deeply. Squeeze, tense, and hold. Exhale. Give your fingers a little wiggle. And let's begin. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. We're tuning in with the Adi mantra. This is a mantra in the sacred language of Gurmukhi, and it is to call on the teacher, the inner teacher. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call on my highest consciousness. Close your eyes now. Sit up tall and straight. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo. Last round. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale very deeply. Set your intentions for this practice for your highest healing, for an impact to your nervous system, and a brighter future. Relax your hands down and just feel the vibratory frequency of that sound. Notice how you feel already. We'll begin with a series of warm-up exercises. This is to get the energy flowing and also to allow the body to relax into the practice. We'll begin with spinal flex. This is a foundational movement in the world of Kundalini Yoga. Inhale as you press the spine forward, lift the chin, and exhale as you roll all the way to the back. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you roll to the back. And continue now with an even pace. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you roll to the back. And see if you can pace your movement with your breath. Let your breath lead you. And so maybe you want to go a little slower, a little faster than what I'm doing right here. And you have a sense of your body. You can see here we're working with the nervous system by creating rhythmic movements. And as we move in this rhythmic way with the breath, we start to signal to our nervous system, okay, everything is safe right now. We have a relaxed pace. We are in a contained space with each other. And we're here to be of service to our healing. Inhale very deeply, come all the way up to center. Hold still, hold steady. And exhale. Good. Relax your shoulders now. And let's make some circular movements here. Inhaling as you bring the shoulders up and exhaling down. Find a pace that works for you. And notice where you might feel a little bit of tightness or tension. And then allow yourself to relax into the movement. Inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you go down. Last two. And last one. Inhale very deeply, bring the shoulders all the way up. And now exhale, go in the opposite direction. So whether you have a diagnosis of PTSD, CPTSD, or it's something that you have put together as a result of the experiences that you've had in your life, you're in the right place. We want to make sure that this practice suits your needs and also works at a pace that really works for your body. So whether you're a beginner or you've done lots of yoga before, just know that it's appropriate for you to start. It's always a good idea to have a little additional support. So maybe tell a friend that you're doing this. Tell your therapist if you're working with a therapist that you're doing this, so they can support you in this part of your experience and as part of your exploration. Last two and last one. Inhale very deeply, bring the shoulders all the way up. Hold the breath and exhale. One more time, inhale very deeply, hold the shoulders up. Exhale and release. Good. Bring your hands onto your shoulders. This is the final warm-up exercise. And from here, twisting to the left, inhaling, and exhaling as you twist to the right. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Your whole body goes with you. Last 2. Inhale deeply, come to center, hold still. Hold your body very steady. And relax. Take a moment now. Relax your hands all the way down to your lap. And just stay here for a moment. Notice any changes, any shifts in your mood, shifts in your thinking patterns. And know that this is the work of the practice already starting. Let's begin now. Each of the segments ahead are 3 minutes. And remember, it's simple, but not always easy. So if you find that you need to take a break, please go ahead and do that. And then come right back to it best you can. Some of these movements may cause a little bit of tension, and all of it is designed to change the pattern of thinking so that you can change the patterns of your life. And that's where our bodies work best in repetition and routine. So without further ado, let's begin now. So the first things first is we want to create the mudra. And the mudra is to bring your thumb underneath your baby finger and close your ring finger and your pinky finger down over your thumb. That's it, that's all. And now we're going to take these 2 fingers that are extended and point them towards each other. And here is the movement. So we simply want to bring the hands together, inhaling here and exhaling as we bring them out so that they are pointing towards the screen. The elbows are bent, so we're creating a 90-degree angle between the forearm and the bicep, like this, and an O-shaped mouth. Good. Keep going now. Find your own rhythm. Maybe you want to slow it down, or maybe you want to go a little faster. Find a rhythm that really works well for your body that you can keep. We're 1 minute in. We have 2 more minutes to go. Remember, we want to create a steady rhythm and use the breath to power the movement. That's where the change is coming from. We're oxygenating the brain, and also creating a coordinated movement. Inhale very deeply, keep your arms extended, hold the breath, Clench the back of your teeth together, squeeze all of your muscles, hold the breath. Squeeze, 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 and now let go of the breath through the mouth. Let it go powerfully, cannon breath. Relax your hands down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale very deeply. Squeeze all of your muscles. Squeeze, tense, and hold. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Take a deep inhale. Squeeze, squeeze all of your body parts. Squeeze the back of your teeth together, your molars together. Squeeze. Exhale, let it go. Take a moment now and sit with the energy that you have developed over the past 3 minutes. Notice sensation. Notice your breath. Feel your seat on the ground, on the chair. We're moving on now to the second part. Remember, each part is 3 minutes. And here, the mudra is similar. I'm going to take the hands like this. We're going to fold down the baby finger and the ring finger, and this time the thumb is laid on top. This is the movement. I'm going to start making circles with the hands, moving in towards the body and then externally rotating. And now, same breathing practice. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. One more minute to go. Inhale very deeply, hold your hands steady, squeeze all of your muscles, long holding of the breath. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Keep your hands in place, take a deep inhale, squeeze, tense, and hold. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Good. One final time. Take a deep inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze all of your muscles. Exhale. Release the mudra, relax your hands all the way down. Sit for a moment, let this energy integrate. Notice where you may feel a lifting or a shifting. If you find yourself emotional, if you find yourself with unexpected feeling of tears or anger or anxiety, please know that that is your body lifting it out of your nervous system. It's really important that you notice. Here's the final part of our practice. We're coming back to the same mudra. So folding down the baby finger and the ring finger and holding it there in place with your thumbs. And now we're going to extend the arms all the way out to the sides. And as you do that, turn your hands to the wall behind you. Okay, so not forward to the screen, but behind you. So we're adding a little bit of a twist here. And the twist is to the back of your body. And all we're going to do here is breathe long and deep. Now, it sounds simple, but here's where it gets a little tough. So here we have to dig in. We have to ask our body to do something that we don't do in our general day-to-day life. So find a comfortable position and then lock in. Long, slow breath, inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6. Make the exhale a little bit longer than the inhalation. Now, if you find holding your arms out like this challenging or it creates more pain, then simply lower your arms down, tuck your elbows even into the sides of your body. Do whatever it takes to keep your palms extended, a little bit of a twist, and hold steady. Staring at the tip of your nose through your closed eyes, breathe long and deep. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Any small adjustments to your body to sit comfortably. One more minute, just like this. You got it. almost there. You're doing great. Inhale very deeply, squeeze all of your muscles, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold the breath right there. Exhale through the mouth. Gently, with control, relax your hands down. Inhale very deeply, hold breath. Exhale through the mouth. Relax your shoulders. Take one more deep inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. And relax. Give yourself a moment just to stay here, noticing your experience. Good. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. We're going to close now, but I want to offer you some tips and techniques after this practice, so hang on tight and I'll share those with you once we've completed the final mantra. Long Sat, short Nam, truth is my name. Truth is there is only one. Inhale very deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Please ground yourself, bring your forehead and your palms to the ground, closing off the energy of today's practice. Sigh of relief, it's done. Okay. So hopefully you feel a little different. It's like a journey. You start off in one place and you end up in a very different place. And that's what we want, is a shift to your nervous system, a shift in your thinking, thoughts, in your emotional state, so that you can start to build a little bit more capacity, build a little bit more of your coherence, being able to feel what's real in the present moment, and then having the flexibility to move from state to state. Your cat is joining you for the practice and you feel delight about that, and then you see something on social media and it bothers you, and that is your emotional flexibility, and that's what we want to continue to create during this practice. So here are some things that I'd like you to keep in mind. Number one, as best you can, do this practice daily. Set an intention to do it daily for 40 days and notice how much of a shift you can create for yourself. Okay, and that isn't about being productive or working really hard. That is dedicating and committing time for your own well-being, right? So this is different from attaining a goal. This is about how you love yourself. So that's the first one, and if you can't think about 40 days, that's okay. Just think about today, and then think about coming back tomorrow. And then when you get to tomorrow, think about the next day. That's it, that's all. And mark those off in your calendar so that you have a sense of accomplishment. That's the first one. The second one, as best you can, journal your experience. What came up? What memories surfaced? How are you sleeping? How are you eating? What else do you notice is changing in the course of your day-to-day life? And number 3 is all kinds of things will start to make themselves a little bit more clear to you as you journey on with this practice. In other words, memories may come back, or you may find yourself spontaneously crying or getting angry. And this is a good sign. This is the information from your body starting to surface because you feel safe enough in order to experience it now. You may not have in the past, you may not have in your very young days, but you are here now, and in this closed container, this safe space that you have created in your practice, there may be more available to you. And so please know that that's normal as well. Number 4 is to continue to solidify the habits that you have in your life that are working well for you. Make sure that you're eating well, sleeping well, hydrating. All of that's going to add in to the good things that you're doing here with your practice. And your body will start to let you know, I need to sleep more. I need to drink more. I need to drink more water. So continue with that. Continue listening closely to what your body has to say. And if you don't have a sense of your body, please know that that's part of what we're going to continue to cultivate over the course of time with this practice. Remember, it's simple, but not always easy. And when your body's in protection mode, it's not always ready to connect. And so you may find, this is the last one, you may find that you need a little bit more time to yourself. You may find that before you can connect to other people, you need to do your practice, you need to take care of your own situation before you can go out and be in the company of others. Again, very normal. Okay? I hope that was helpful for you. If you want to read the research paper behind this, very good friend of mine, Farah, has written that paper at the University of Toronto. I was part of that initial study, one of the original teachers of this practice, and I'll send that to you. So email me at love.yogavision@gmail.com and I'll send that out to you. And make sure that you let me know when you saw this video and what has inspired you to come and do it. Now, finally, if you're looking for more support, there's a couple of ways to do that. All the links are below. You can work with me one-to-one, yoga therapist, you and me, working one-to-one to start to cultivate what it feels like for your nervous system to feel resourced. And that is not a small task, especially if you've been in high alert for a long time. So please don't feel like you have to do everything alone. I know that is hard to hear and maybe almost impossible to think about, but it's true. You don't have to do this alone, right? So one way to do that is one-to-one. The second way to do that is to come into Kundalini Yoga training, where there are 20 other women who are also working on their nervous system, also cultivating a sense of safety, also moving through identity shifts in our lives. When we go from being parents to not parents, to being partnered to being not partnered, to evolving how we want to show up in the world. All of those situations require community as witness, accountability, structure, and mentorship. And when you have that, you can do just about anything. Okay? All the links are below. I hope you'll join me. Remember, my email address, if you want to reach out, is love.yogavision@gmail.com, and I'll send you the paper what this practice is based on. And lots of love to you. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please send it to somebody else who could benefit. If you're a therapist, a teacher, somebody who works with other people and wants this for your community, please share it widely. This is an ancient science with modern research behind it. It works. Stick with it, and I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.